This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Florida Gators against the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. For all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
This guy has been one of, if not the top receiver in college football this season. Over 1,500 yards on the outside. Chris, I can't believe he's had such a monster year, and you know he's going to have a monster playoff, and they're getting him going early in this one.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's brought down to the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Grab down the middle, it's Hardy. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He takes it at the 40. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's got room to run. Look out.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 with a 6-yard completion. Here comes a handoff. Running through the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Williams. The receiver grabs it. Here he goes. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joel, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He is such a great player, and it reminds me of the last few years. We've had Malachi Toney, Jeremiah Smith. Think of these young wide receivers that have delivered on the big stage. This is no different.
And the Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First and goal, handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game's summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The Tigers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first down. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to find some room. It's Hardy. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So you're on fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. Through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Is back out on the field now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joe, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack.
It's caught. He's breaking free. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a bit aggressive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs, it's Hardy. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the Tigers are in the red zone now. Heading left after the handoff. He's got a crease. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in! Touchdown, Mizzou!
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. A positive start for this freshman, Joel. He's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about him is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Timeout taken by Florida, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Williams. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And this pass is caught. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 25 now.
But tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Ball handed off. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. That holding penalty makes it 1st and 20 now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to throw. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. The Gators are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The shotgun running play call. Touchdown, Florida. And they go on top here in the second half.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Sees an opening.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution, right? Their defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and go in the other direction.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, he's got open space. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Gotta go. Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks. Force the ball down the field.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, this is so tough as a quarterback because you've got to force the ball down the field. In this game situation, down 2 possessions, you've got to try to force the issue. But the defense knows that. They read his eyes and they picked it off. That is a great job by the secondary.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Toss play, back heads to his right, and he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And they'll kick it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Comes the Tigers offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about. Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Pounding away with the run game. He's got space. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. This offense just continues to perform and pour it on, and it has the work of a group that fully expected this dominant result. Now one step away on the brink of playing for the ultimate goal.
Chris, you're exactly right, and I think the most dangerous thing is a team that is a really good team, knows they're really good, and is playing up to their potential. That's exactly what we're seeing right here. This group is so efficient on offense, and their stars are playing at a high level. Moving forward to the national championship game, I don't know if it matters who they play. It only matters if they play up to their potential. It's their standard for a championship in the next round.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
In this situation, the defense just cannot get beat deep. Deeper than the deepest, wider than the widest. If you're the offense, the check down's going to be wide open. You might want to start taking that as well.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to chuck it again. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Past the 30. Breaking tackles and going. Got an opening here. Touchdown, Gators. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in a semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Coming after him. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. The 50. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.